thank you. Welcome to our channel, RAYON-X Tech. Merci d'être là sur notre chaîne. Alors, nous allons parler aujourd'hui sur la compression. We're going to talk today about compression, sidechain compression. So we're going to focus more about how to compress, how to sidechain compress the kick and the bass. So just to we're gonna use two different compressors. We're gonna use a regular compressor from Logix, and we're also gonna use a compressor, a multiband compressor from Wave. Alors, nous allons voir comment compresser la basse, compression qu'on appelle Sidechain Compression. Alors, on va commencer avec le compresseur de Logix. We're gonna start with this one. It's compressor. This is my bass track here. So I've already put so many different plugins here, but we're just gonna focus on this one, how to do a sidechain compression. So I'm adding a compressor on my track. So let's just listen to the track first. I mean to the whole thing, so we have an idea what's going on up here. So because we're gonna focus on the kick and the bass, so what the sidechain compression is actually we are telling the compressor to compress the bass only at the moment that the kick signal is coming in. So that means the bass is gonna continue to play the way it plays, but as soon as the kick hit, as soon as the kick signal comes in, the compressor has to compress the bass at a certain amount. You're gonna set that amount. So that's pretty much what it is. The purpose of it is just to make sure that the kick can be more present, so we can hear the kick in the whole mix. Because sometimes the kick and the bass, they do have a, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the most complicated thing to do. You know what I'm saying? The music, because when the kick and the bass all come together, they seem to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting in terms of frequencies or levels. There's so many fight between the kick and the bass. So we're gonna cover that a little bit. So we're gonna tell the compressor, this compressor here, to compress the kick at a certain level only when the kick comes in. So you go on the track that you want to compress. In this case, we talk about the bass. So tu mets le compresseur sur la chaîne que tu veux compresser, donc la basse pour l'instant. C'est-à-dire, je vais dire en français, c'est-à-dire nous sommes en train de dire au compresseur de compresser la basse à un certain niveau à chaque fois que le signal du kick vient. C'est-à-dire quand le kick frappe, la basse doit diminuer légèrement à un certain niveau pour permettre au kick d'être beaucoup plus présent dans la chanson. Alors, first thing you gotta do, you put up this compressor here, and then you turn off the auto gain and you turn off this auto here. Now you see the bass track is here and then the kick track is there. So you focus on this side for now, sidechain. So you're looking for the channel that you want to compress. So in this case, we're looking for the kick. So the kick has to compress the bass. So this is our kick track here. So you select the kick track. And then now, let's start from here to see how much it's going to compress. Let's start from the attack, set the attack all the way down to 0, and release somewhere around 20, that's fine over here. So we're gonna put this one first, the threshold first all the way there, and then we're gonna raise this one a little bit. This is just to hear how much it's compressing, but let's just hear it for now. As you can hear, I'm turning it off. So I'm turning it back on. So this is too much. So now we're gonna actually start moving these things around until we get I like to compress it around 5 and 10. So slightly So this is without it. Now with it. So yeah, it's not bad. You can see how much it's compressing. It's a little. So now there's no fight between the bass and the kick. So now you can hear that we can hear the kick clearly as it comes in, and we can also still hear the bass. You know what I mean? So I like it like that. So you can do as, you know what I'm saying, as much as you want until you find the perfect for you, and then you just stop from there. So I think for now that's okay, and then we're gonna try another different compressor. This was just a regular compressor from Logix. I'm gonna turn that off, and then I'm gonna show you how to use a multi-band compressor from Wave. It's called C6 Sidechain Compressor. If you wanna know how to get those plugins here, you can just comment or contact me. I'll show you how to get all of them. This is the multi-band compressor. So this is pretty much what it is actually a compressor that only compresses a certain frequency. You know what I mean? So first thing we do here, we set to the full reset. So it goes like this. Now, as you can see, there's 4 bands, right? Like 1, 2, actually 6 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So the part that I like to use this one more because at least it doesn't really kill the bass completely. The bass can still, you know what I'm saying, continue to play, but at that specific frequency that you want to compress, the bass is going to go down just on that frequency. So this frequency here, I like to put it around 90 to 100. So yeah, that's fine over here. So the first thing you do, same thing we did last time, we go and look for the kick. We are on the bass track, as you can see, we're on the bass track, so you go and look for the kick track. So now the kick is going to be compressing the bass. Second thing you do, you gotta make sure you click here so you can turn to external. If you do that, it's internal, so that's going to be like you're just using the internal compressor. Now we're going to use the external signal to compress the bass. So you click here first, and then you start putting down the range. Tell him how far you want it to compress. So I like to do it here sometime here. And let's listen. It's already starting compressing a little bit, though. Then you start now to set the threshold, like put it down a little bit until you get the amount that you want to compress. Yeah, sounds not too bad for me, you know. It's like sometimes I can even make it bigger. So that whole spot here is going to be compressed, so the kick can be heard, because that's the frequency where the kick hits the most, in that 90 and 100. So yep, that's pretty much what it is. This is how you use C6 Multiband Compressor to sidechain compress the bass, so that we can be able to hear the kick clearly. So you can compare the two of them and decide which one you like, and you know what I mean, you just whatever you like. So I like this one better. So thank you very much for being here today and following us. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you want more video, just subscribe to our channel. We're going to talk more about a lot of tutorials, how to do this and that in Logix Pro. And if you have a question, if you want me to go over something that you want to learn from if you're a beginner, you want to learn how to use Logix and how to use you know what I'm saying, like few plugins, just comment below or send a message to our channel, and then we're gonna make sure we answer your question, and we're gonna make sure that we do a video to explain clearly how to do it.
So feel free to comment below, and feel free to subscribe to our channel. And again, that was RAYON-X Tech. Thank you very much.